guys, so this week we are doing No Makeup Tuesday because I knew I wanted to do a video for World Mental Health Day, which happened to fall on a Tuesday, which is October 10th of 2017, or every year, I guess. This is actually the 25th anniversary of World Mental Health Day, and so I wanted to do something just to be a part of the voice of today and inspire you guys, I guess, to really speak up about it and talk more about it and just make it a conversation and tell your friends, hey, happy World Mental Health Day, how are you? For full transparency, this is a sponsored video, again, by BetterHelp. As you guys know, that is the personal resource. My nails are really jagged right now, I'm sorry. But BetterHelp is the resource that I use for my counseling and therapy that I really, really enjoy. The train's going by, so sorry about that. Anyway, did you guys miss the trains? Because I did. Anyway, I thought I would also take this time to give you guys a little bit of an update with BetterHelp because some of you have been asking me to do an update. It's been about 2 months since I did my first video with them, and I've been using the service probably 3 or 4 months at this point. I forget what day I actually started using it, but I had used it for like a month or so before I did my first sponsor video with them. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to do another one and kind of give you guys an update on my mental health, my experiences with BetterHelp, and how it's helped me and all that jazz. First, I just want to say today is just really to bring awareness of mental health issues and just the fact that we all have mental health and mental illnesses affect every single one of us, whether we are truly aware of it or not. And of course, to make it a topic of discussion to help reduce the stigma. I will have a link to BetterHelp down below. I highly recommend at least checking it out and seeing if it's right for you. Obviously, it's not one of those things where it's like, just try it and see if you like it. Mental health and the resources for it are not one size fits all for everybody, so I totally understand if you don't believe online counseling's for you. I think it's the way to go. I'm obsessed with it. I can't believe I never found it before this, and I am sticking with my counselor through the winter because, as you guys know, I suffer from seasonal affective disorder every year, so this year it's come a little bit early, so I'm working with that with my therapist and kind of helping you know, make it a little bit easier. Normally it doesn't start in October, but it has, so here we are. One thing that I've also been doing lately, and something that I encourage you to do, it's one of the hardest things that I've realized, and so many people say to do this, but honestly, truly, talking to people works. And not just my therapist. I've been telling other people about my issues and things that I've been feeling lately, just so other people are aware, and I've gotten a lot of confidence in doing that. Like, you know what, hey, this is what I'm going through. Just being more upfront and real about it instead of feeling like I don't want to burden others with my mental health problems, or it's like obviously they don't know what to say or they can't fix it, but it's just so they're aware and I can tell someone, and then if I want to talk about it, they're aware of it. So I've been doing that more often, specifically with my boyfriend and my mom, two people that I trust wholeheartedly, and they both understand exactly what I'm going through, having experienced it themselves, that being depression. So it's just really nice to have people who understand what it's like to talk to. And of course, I know a lot of you guys experience mental health issues, so if you want to talk about it in the comments, by all means, or of course there's more private options, but I know that a lot of you guys are going through the same things, and I want this to be kind of an opportunity for you guys to talk to each other, to me, anything that you feel in the comments or on social media, just to have a community that is safe and non-judgmental. Obviously it's the internet and I can't promise you that, but I will promise to kind of mediate and make sure everyone's being respectful and nice to you and to me, because I'm not gonna lie, being a YouTuber and having mental health problems, that's not easy. So one of the things I kind of want to share with you guys a little bit about my therapist and what she's kind of helped me with and helped me realize, and some techniques a bit. I used to have notes taken and I shared those on my Twitter if you look back there, but I got a new phone and the photos are like lost. They're all mixed up, so I don't even know how I'd find them right now. But basically she's such an advocate for self-care, and I mean her and we're just a good fit for each other. Like, she just gets what I need from a therapist instead of just someone who's going to listen objectively and nod and agree. She's more active, and I love that because she's genuinely giving me answers to my problems, which I know is not their job. Like, I understand that's not their job, but I need someone to kind of help me through it with some productive ways. She offers so many different variations of techniques and different ways. She does cognitive behavioral therapy, which is my favorite kind of therapy personally, because it's more action based, and it's like you have homework, you have like goals, you have things to do, like they're active things, and I find that that helps a lot of people. So I love that she's very open to that and does that really, really well, in my opinion. And so one of the things she does and tells me to do all the time is self-care. You know, whatever that means to me, and she'll help me brainstorm what that means to me and what I need to do to help, you know, ease my mind and my mental health. So I'm trying to think of some of the techniques that she had me do. One of them was to, I know I just moved my hair a lot. I don't know what I'm doing. One of the techniques that she talked to me about and told me to kind of do is to name my anxiety, my depression, and make it more, I mean, that sounds counterintuitive, like to make it more of a thing, like a being, but it's really easy when you have a name and you like visualize it as an entity to banish it and like get it out of your room. So I kind of picture it like outside my door, just hovering instead of being like right here in my head. It also is a really easy way to separate yourself from that emotion, because obviously when it's in your head, you can't escape it, and that's one of the worst things about mental illness is you can't get rid of it, and like you can't escape it as easily. So I don't know why it works, but it worked for me, so I thought I'd share that with you. There's one thing that I've yet to do that I still want to try, and that is to write post-it notes for myself. And the couple of phrases that I've come up with are live slowly, because one of my things with anxiety is I just constantly feel like I need to be doing something to be productive, and that did not used to be me in the past. Like even now I love my chill days, but it's so bad where even on my chill days, I can't fully relax. I can't, because I feel like, well, there's so many things I could be filming, like I have this and this to do, like I have work to do, so it's really hard for me to even enjoy my off days or my mental health time or my self-care time. And one thing is, when I have activities to do, I often feel really exhausted from them. It takes so much out of me, and I honestly think I have anemia again at this point. I have so many bruises all over my legs, and I just feel drained all the time, so I probably have that. I don't want to self-diagnose myself with anemia, but I might have to go to a doctor here soon. But one thing that she says to say to myself is I give myself permission to heal, and that can be whatever you want it to be, whatever that means to you, to heal, and to give yourself permission to do that. And then she says to ask yourself, is this helping me heal my mind, body, or soul? Like when you're going to do something, is this helping? Because one thing that I vocalized to her that I'm sharing a lot about what I talk about in my therapy sessions. Is that like against the rules or weird? I don't know. But one thing I voiced to her is that sometimes I have guilt when I feel like watching something, and I've seen it a million times. I do that with Big Brother and Real Housewives, America's Next Top Model. I rewatch a lot of the shows that I really like over and over again. And she said, well, you have to ask yourself, is this helping you heal? If it is, that's all that matters. That's what you should be doing in that moment, if it's helping you feel better and to heal your mind, body, your soul. And thinking about it that way makes me be like, hell yeah, I'm gonna watch Big Brother for the 100th time every single season. Like, if that's what I feel like doing, why shouldn't we do that? And then she also recommends do one thing at a time and really feel it healing you. So focus on that one thing. That's one thing that I really struggle with, is constantly having my attention go a million different ways. I blame social media and phones for this, but I am truly addicted to my phone, and it's really sad because I didn't used to be. But I'm just constantly on my phone when I'm watching shows, and I should just be doing one thing at a time to really focus my mind and to heal, you know? So that's a work in progress that I'm trying to do. A lot of these things are just work in progress things for me that I am working on, so I thought I would share them with you, and just to kind of open up a bit, because that's what today's about. Today's about mental health awareness, mental illness awareness, and to, you know, promote the resources that are out there in case you weren't aware. So yeah, I will have BetterHelp listed, of course, because I highly recommend it. I'm really enjoying it, and obviously it's, you know, depends on your counselor that you get, but they have amazing counselors on there. And obviously I wouldn't be sticking with this. I wouldn't be paying out of pocket for this service if it didn't mean this much to me and it wasn't working this much for me. I would end it. So I mean, I hope that tells you I've been sticking with it for like 4 months now, so it's just been really, really amazing, and I will continue my mental health journey. I still have to go to a psychiatrist and do that before winter hits. But yeah, we'll keep you guys updated even more if you want in the future, whether it's here or on my blog channel, I don't know, just with how everything's going and my therapy, because I think it's really important for us to talk about it, and I hope that if you see me comfortable talking about it with 343,000 people, that you can feel comfortable hopefully talking to at least one person. So for today, I just challenge you to ask your friends, your family, people that you care about, how they're really doing, and really listen to them, and listen without thinking about your response. I think that's really hard in our generation. I say our generation like we're all the same age, but you know, in this generation, we listen to respond instead of listen to care and like listen to what they want to say. So I really encourage you to listen and ask your peeps how they are, and yeah, how are you? I want you to tell me how you are in the comments, and yeah, I hope this video, I know this video is really random, but I hope I just wanted to do something on this day and bring awareness to this day because it's really important to me. And yeah, so thank you so much to BetterHelp also for sponsoring this video and making it a thing, because I mean, it still would have been a thing, but you know, thank you to BetterHelp for making it a better thing. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.